Detecting Talk of the Day, Friday, 13th day of October, 7:58 a.m. Central Daylight Savings Time. Some of you folks out there may be watching my videos, showing this DS2, this little thing I call the Bird Dog program. You may think that's the time, Dankowski, for me sort of figuring this out. Now, this is not without flaws, okay, but I do think you might find some stuff in the wild using this system. I'll be showing some more today. Yeah, I think that's the time, maybe. Let me tell you why. I'm going to show you all how I figured this out. You can go over there on his forum and you can read. One of the first things he said about the Manticore was its iron ID abilities. Well, if you look at a Manticore, boys, iron can read in a large span on that detector. And this is what got me on this. The XP DS2 multi-frequency. Well, the iron range on it don't seem to be very much at all. Most nails reads like 5 and 6. Alright. Now, here's something that's interesting about this XP DS2. See, that's the time I guess this was supposed to be like a kudos statement for the Manticore. And I've been trying to figure this out, and then I may have showed a video, running this upper Ferris limits and trying to customize it. Well, that's a little rough to do when nails reads all over the place, ain't it? Depending, okay. And I'm not knocking the Manticore here. I'm just telling you the facts. Sharpshooter believes in the truth, okay? I'm a hick from the sticks, boys. I don't have any engineering degrees. I play with these metal detectors. I do have a background in avionics on aircraft, okay? So I got some electronics training. I'm not a total fool when it comes to frequency, voltage, current. Well, so here's the interesting thing about the DS2. You can put a larger nail down, and you can put a somewhat smaller nail down. It'll ID it, but in the meter the same. Yet, the effects of the bigger nail are there. Okay? And you can see this when you set this Bird Dog program up. And what I mean by that is if you leave, for example, if you start your notch at number 2 and extend it up, it will perform with less iron. If the iron increases, you might start your disc at a 3 and get the target to report. And evidently what's going on with this machine, I guess there's a non-ferrous concept to it. When you place a non-ferrous target near iron with this machine, tendency is it drives the ID down and not up. Now that depends on the orientation of the iron. Okay, if you sweep across the nail, the ID comes up. The coin will sound off more traditionally. Okay, but down the barrel, it drives the ID down when there's a non-ferrous target there. Okay, so you're going to see some videos today, and I'm going to try to show this where you could start your notch at 3, and you may detect some more items, meaning some non-ferrous around larger iron or more quantity of iron, okay, more nails. And it would sound off versus starting your notch at a number 2, okay, but to get sort of started with using this, if you decide to use it, I think a number 2 setting in the sensitive FT is a good place to start. Some people may find this overwhelming to them and they just don't want to do it. It's not a perfect system. A lot of these finds in these sites, boys, we don't know. Are there nails crossed up inside so you can't hit with any traditional setup VLF metal without digging every iron tone? I'd say so. Okay. So anyway, that's the detecting talk of the day. And, you know, I don't know how this is going to shake out, you know. I mean, the way this machine is behaving, you know, is this... I wish I had my Equinox back. I would look at it. I'm trying to remember what it did when I went down a barrel of a nail. See, the Manticore, you know, everything moves vertical on it. Your nails are up above. Like I said, see, an Equinox iron didn't read 40. You see what I'm saying? The Manticore, you could have iron that reads 60, and it's reporting up in, you know, it's up in the Ferrous limit setting. But the Equinox didn't do that. You know, it read over there, you had an iron range on the left side of the meter over there, you know, 0 down to -9, I guess it was, if my memory serves me right. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for today. Stay tuned for more videos, and I may show some buried target tests.